guys drive me crazy. Not you, Chad. These guys. I went to. Oh, sorry. Hi. Hello. Oh, I went to start stream. I went to start, and then my cats. They all started chasing each other. So I had to chase them. I had to break up a fight, and it might continue in a bit. So I'm gonna have to stop that too. Oh no. Oh, okay, we're good. We're good. Okay. We messed around so much that my computer fell asleep. Hello, Mythical Bab. Hello, hello, hello. Oh, sorry, catching my breath. Every stream I must start by catching my breath because my cats drive me crazy. You looking at chat, Multi? Multi's looking at you guys. Howdy, Sans. Sans Aster, hello. Oh, my goodness. Running around, zooming about. I feel you there, thank you. Oh. I was working on writing all day. I finished writing volume 6 and 7. Okay, do you want to sit with us? Serena, you got distracted. She's distracted. Guys, can we all settle in? Serena, come sit here. Settle down. We're streaming. Hi. Say hi to chat. Don't lick my mouth, please. Thank you. You are not comfy. You do not look like you're comfy. We have a dog here now. Goodbye. We no longer have the dog. She's been wanting to go outside all day because she found I don't know, there's something underneath the shed she's trying to dig out, and I'm refusing to let her. By the way, I want to say I loved watching your streams because it motivates me to draw my own comics. Yay, I'm glad you enjoy watching the streams. I've been enjoying doing the streams. I was gonna cut back. I was gonna be like, I don't want to do Sunday, but I think no matter what day I start up again, I'm always gonna be like, don't want to, because it's hard to start. But once you start, it's easy peasy. Sorry, Serena's gonna be pacing around. If she keeps doing that, I'm gonna put her away. Okay, I might actually do that. I don't think I can focus with these guys being little buttholes all over the place. One sec, okay? Where are you? Where'd you go? We're not coming out. I caught 2 cats. Oh, sorry. I didn't mean to shout. Oh my god. It's the worst start to a stream. I caught 2 cats, and then my husky absconded up the stairs. So we're gonna have to catch her still. We still need to catch a husky. Oh my god. Life is difficult, guys. Huh. She just like whoosh, gone. Like but I managed to catch 2 cats at once. They were both sitting beside each other and I grabbed them, and now they are locked up because they were being crazy too. So no harassment from them. We await the husky's return. Maybe she'll settle down. It's easier when less of them are running around the house. It's like when all of them are running, I just cannot. My ADHD cannot handle that. The cats are gonna calm down. I'm certain of it. They used the restroom, and now they just need to use the rest room, you know? You finished 2 volumes in 1 day. Not in 1 day. I wrote... I think it's been 2 days. I think it took me 2 days to finish them. One of them took a little while longer, and the other one it took like 2 days to finish. And it's gonna take like a zillion years to actually draw. It's just the writing the script is easy. It takes... The script goes so fast compared to like everything else about comics. Let's switch to medium. Oh, the husky has returned. She just pounced on a bed like she's a... Why? She's spinning in circles. I don't know what's happening. She's silly. She's very, very silly. Writing scripts goes pretty fast. I usually have like a long phase of thinking that I can't really quantify, but once I actually sit down, it goes pshoo. And then I hit a wall for several months on end. Okay. The funniest thing about my dog going under the shed is that she's been digging, right? So she's been forcing her head beneath, like, the shed. So she has a unibrow now of dirt. It's just, like, a very prominent unibrow. And it's very funny, because she's, like, a white dog. It's... Oh. But yeah, doing the, what is it? What was I doing? Sorry, I just need to get comfy. Okay, my dog has settled down. She's got a toy, and she's very focused, so she will not be locked up. Her choice to abscond was a good one. Yeah. Dun, dun, dun. I'm getting close to like the ending of Magpie in the writing. It's ended up being a lot more volumes than I expected. But it makes sense because I am expanding it, and it was originally 7 volumes. So the fact that I'm moving into volume 8, I guess now, makes a lot of sense. Yeah, you jumping up here all crazy like to rest. That's believable. Oh, I got a really long headphone cable so I can listen to music with you guys. Which is also why I put it on Kingdom 2 Crowns instead of the usual. Just because it's my focus music. And it usually doesn't trip copyright because it's like video game music, and not like a huge video game, you know? I think the Northlands trips copyright, but I don't know. That game is really fun. It's so fun. I love it. It's one of my... It quickly became one of my favorite games. I'm excited for the next DLC to come out for it, because they're doing like Ancient Greece, I think, is the new one. Or maybe I completely dreamed that, but yeah. It's my wife game. The game me and Ursula play so hard. We have like... I think I have more hours in Kingdom than I have in Tears of the Kingdom, you know? Like... I have an absurd amount of time put into Kingdom 2 Crowns. I wonder how long Magpie is gonna end up being. It's crazy. I'm bad at making short comics. For me, it's like 1,000 pages or bust, you know? It won't be as bad as 9 Point. That's for sure. The way that everything gets divided up, it ends up feeling like almost going into like a second season of it. Because there was a lot I wanted to change. But I can't really structurally set it up as nicely as I could if it was as if it was from the beginning. But whatever. So it's just like a lot of flashbacks that I'm writing to really bring it all together. Long comics are great because you can binge and still have multiple days of reading. That's true. I love long comics. And I just love flashbacks, so they're so fun. Unless, of course, that webtoon, their webtoon daily pass, then it's torture. Is that like you get to see like a bit at a time or something? I don't know what that is. I don't really read any of the fancy things. I don't read tons of comics that aren't people I knows. Yeah, 1 episode a day, it's super slow. Ugh. Oh, right. Okay, I kind of get it. No, I could never. I love binging, I understand. Like, if you want to be on update watch, that's fine, but it's like, if you're not on update watch with everyone at the same time, it's like, ugh. Pain, agony. Hopefully Magpie eventually gets back onto like new updates. Because I'm doing like the colored version now while I wait for Ursula to get new stuff done. It's definitely not priority because of that, but I still love it and I still want to finish it. She's working on I spade you. There's like some file stuff that needs like cleaned up. That was unexpected. And then she's working on finishing some 9-point pencils. And then she's going to do some Avo, and maybe then I can get her to do some Magpie? I don't know. I don't know. It's a mystery. I binge everything. I finished all of JJ. Oh, okay, yeah. JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. Like, in like a week. That's wild. Yeah. Yeah, I'm very all or nothing with that kind of stuff. Because, like, I'm fine once I get onto Update Watch, but I need kind of, like, a big amount to binge first before I can really, like, get into it. I think a lot of people are like that. So hopefully, once I have a lot more binge amounts of comics, I start getting even more followers and stuff. But who knows? We're doing all right for now. I just hope it builds up over time with some newer readership, like a different type of readership. Because it's for a while, all of my really like long reading comics were on hiatus, so a lot of that momentum was gone. Yeah, building up momentum is hard. It's not something you can do in a weekend, you know. Okay. Wait, she's not white every time with this. It's got to do her eyes though. Can you a smaller eraser for that? Yeah. Because we're like 400 pages into like the drawing of Magpie. And like the next few volumes are like Magpie volumes tend to be like 100 pages each, so it's not that bad. If we're like on volume 3 and there's 7 volumes, like 7 or 8 volumes, we're like almost halfway. We're moving into we've been doing some work on volume 4. Merry salutations, McKay. How are you doing this fine evening? I'm doing good. I'm doing good. I'm chill. I'm continuing to get these whites laid out. I ate too many tarts, so my stomach does hurt. But I'm being brave. I'm in the process of attempting to light the coals for the grill without propane because I am all out of propane. Well, good luck with your grill. Yeah, with all of like the flashbacks I'm reading, a lot of it has to do with the fact that for some reason I managed to have Amanda and her dad not interact ever. And I definitely wanted to fix that. that was a mistake on my part. There was some missing setup there. So we're working on that, and I'm having a great time because they're adorable. And this week is critique stream, I believe. So yeah, I'm gonna have to do that on the weekends. Which will be fine. There was a music festival in our tiny little town, which is wild. A long time since something like that happened. I'm glad there was happenings. I live like right by town square, so like I don't have to like go in to see it. I can just sit in my house and watch. Hence me frequently being woken up by bagpipes. I've started a little fire in the grill. It should work. Good. 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 I sure know about grills. Grills. What's on the menu? Grills. Oh, is it the blood moon? No, it's not. Okay. I'm never prepared for the blood moon, guys. Oh, it's Blue Archer. I love this song. Cats are getting into everything. Oh, the start of my stream you are describing. Stop eating the paper towels. Oh, it's so real. I have a ridiculous amount of bacon in my house, so I've been like cooking it to give to the animals as treats, as pets. Pet bacon, yes. Just cutting it really small. But I also use it, you know, I made a Caesar salad, and then I came back into the room after I had finished, and the cat was just licking up all of the dressing and all of the fat. She is the worst. There is a reason why the vet said she had gained weight, and I can believe it. It's exactly her. Not sure what's happening there. Some stuff is in the booble. The booble. My goodness. Oh, Walter. Everyone's favorite Pretty Mouth character. Pretty Mouth? Yeah. Oh yeah, Pretty Mouth updates tomorrow. Exciting. Yay. It's kind of a boring update. I don't think there'll be much of a hubbub about that. Getting foxes in the future. That's wild. Can't judge too harshly as a parrot owner. Parrots are wild. Foxes hate furniture for some reason. I've seen videos of pet foxes shred couches faster than cats. I mean, they're wild animals is probably a big part of that. Wolves are also destructive and such. Parrots parrots will destroy everything you own and love. If allowed. If allowed to do so. It's just the wild animal way. Trixie's so cool. Look at her. She's a cool cat. Only taking them inside. Outside enclosure. Yeah, that makes sense. That is how foxes are kept. In Avo, the books of Avo, my one comic, they have pet foxes, but it's just because I love the concept. So they're like actually domesticated. They're not, you know, wild animals. There's like different breeds of foxes and stuff in Avo, just because why not? Oh, I love this song too. Been working on playing it on piano. See? So Lonely Throne. It's weird going back to like early Magpie, because this is like I think this is volume 2 that I'm working on now. Like this is what happens in volume 2. Weird registration or something. I don't know what that is. I think this is volume 2, but I'm on like volume 7, so things are so different. So different, and everyone is so alive. What brush do you use for line art? I have no clue. I don't do the line art. I think she uses a... I don't know. My wife does the line art. I do the colors. I have a feeling it's like Studio Pen or something. I don't know. It's Clip Studio. She does it she used to do it in Clip Studio and now she does it in Procreate, so she's got different brush sets or something. Yeah. I also know she buys brushes too, so I don't know. The fire worked, died out quickly, but lit the coals. Now I simply have to wait until the coals are glowing and can handle the stakes. Oh my goodness. Getting the play-by-play. Yeah, I'm not the cool artist guy. I'm just the colory boy. It's fine, I was just curious. No problem. No worries, no worries. I'm more like, ah, wish I knew. Just like how I wish I knew how long it took me to color, or how long it takes to draw them all. That's such a question that makes so much sense, but then like you actually think about it in practice, it's so hard. Because you do it in such like a systematic way, right? Because like I like to go through and do all the whites on everything. And then I do one color at a time for the flats. And then I go through and do the shadows or anything extra, right? And after you do all that, it's like I have no clue how long it took to do to a single page, you know. But it's like a question that's very common. And the thing is, if I sat down to do a single page, it would probably end up taking longer, you know? If I did it one page at a time. Man, I love Tammy. She grows on me so much. As a comic creator that draws all of my comics by myself, I can say that it does take forever. Your C's have done that to you, just grown on you over time. Yeah. She's cute. She's like a bully character, but she's kind of a doofus. And joins the team. Okay, this has to be the Blood Moon theme. It's so quiet. You can barely hear it. Yeah, okay. Blood Moon happening, guys. Batten down. I mostly draw animals, but I'm trying to draw humans too. Oh, same. I'm an animal drawer myself. I don't really know much about drawing people. Oh my god, it's so intense. We used to, when we first started playing Kingdom, it didn't warn you when a blood moon was coming. So we would stare into the sky in the morning and just try and determine it based on just vibes. We're like, it feels like a blood moon day. It really plays with you. So it's a very different way to play. Not sure if you can toggle it. Ugh. Wait, why am I doing that? She's white, guys. Doing Amanda eyes on her. Oops. Never anticipated such a route to append my interest, but they simply captivate me. Personally, like drawing furries now. Oh. She's white, guys, out of context quotes. No, that's completely in context. Guys, she's white. Oh. It's not much else to it. It's... Dad's missing. Poor Mandy. But yeah, she hasn't interacted with her dad in the comic at all at this point, which is a choice. I have a character named Bones in my comics. I'm trying to make so when I found this channel for the Comic Advice, and your name was always pretty funny. Yeah. My favorite thing about being called Bones and being into comics is the confusion between me and the comic Bone. Some people think I maked it. Sometimes people are talking about it, and I think they're talking about me. It's funny. But no, I simply am Bones. Furries are fun to draw. Furries are fun to draw. And the furry audience is cool. For the most part. The furry fandom gets a bad rap. Yeah, it really does. Like sometimes people go a little overboard and like spinning against that narrative, and you know they make the furry fandom sound a little too good, but it is a pretty good fandom, I will say. You know, like no fandom is perfect, obviously. Um, some of the more radical ones will do, yeah. They're a pretty accepting lot, and they're pretty, I don't know. I don't know what to say. I don't know exactly what I want to say here. Yeah, I definitely want to go to more furry events. Hello. How are you doing this fine evening? I'm doing good. I'm doing my draws, hanging out with my dog. Did a lot of writing today, which is cool. Don't really comment much, but I'm watching your stuff for years as an inspiring cartoonist, and your videos have helped a lot. Oh, well, thank you for watching. I really appreciate the watchers. It helps me a bundle. And yeah, to you and anyone else who doesn't comment often or ever, you guys are much appreciated, honestly. For real, for real. For real, for real. Okay. stretch my arm a bit here. We're making progress. You're dead? That's what she said, Trix. Oh, we're almost on the page that got me got taken off a webtoon. We're almost there. Oh, my hand's getting a little sore. I should take a small break to stretch. Grab my cat mom mug. Totally didn't steal that from Ursula. It's totally my cat mom mug. Ugh. I miss these girlies. Oh god, what happened? Did I say something? I've been zoning out a bit. Sometimes I just talk while zoned out and I don't know what happens. Oh right, I was saying I'm almost on the page that got me banned. Not banned. It was like a TOS. Why there a black thing in front of her arm? That is definitely not supposed to be there. That is the background popping into the foreground here. Alexa, shut up. Oh shoot. Okay, I should listen to her. I think I do have Etsy orders I haven't done. Cause she asks me while I'm on stream now, so I ignore her. It's not good. Dun, 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 dun. is your current writing style like? How do you translate that to a visual language? Do you mean like, because obviously, or not obviously to some, but like, my wife does like the actual like planning panels and inking and all that. Like, I do coloring now. It's my new thing. I don't know. It's hard to articulate. I do tend to be like a visual thinker in general. I do know a fair bit about composition or whatever. Like, I write panel by panel. I tend to like describe what's going on. Or even if I don't describe what's going on, I like to decide where my panels break. Just because it controls the pacing so much. But then I hand it over to Ursula after that. But sometimes I have like a strong visual idea of what's going on. It's a lot easier than writing my novels are. Because I don't have to do everything all at the same time. Which is why I'm able to get a lot done. It's mostly about, like, hammering out, like, just kind of the general pace, and then the overarching plots and whatnot. I feel like the microphone keeps changing spots, but my head is actually what's changing. Though I guess sometimes the mic does move. It just like slowly falls down. It is a problem I have. He's mentioned the... Oh yeah, it's definitely the page. I think it's the next page. The page after this one. We're just being a bunch of homophobes. Have you worked with a main cast of 7 characters before? Specifically 7? I don't think so. 7... I have written with some pretty big casts before. It really boils down to like where you break, like what is a main character. Because I'm sure 9 Point probably has like 7 main characters throughout. Because there's like Lace, Ice, Marble, that's the 3. Lace, Ice, Marble, Mitzi, then Penny. Ember. and do. That's like at least 7 main cast, I guess. Yeah, it really depends on like what you define as main cast. Cause like it's something that makes sense in like a TV show or like a movie or something, like main cast, because obviously there's like you're actually thinking about like actors and whatever, and like defining that's probably very important. But when it comes to comics and whatever, it's like Oh, and there's like Feathercatcher and Bearclaw. And there's a lot in 9 Point. There's like 70 something characters, so I'm certain there's at least 7 in the actual main cast. If there's like that many just in general. It's like Lord of the Rings, right? There's a lot in that main cast. I tend towards a pretty big cast of characters. Like Crow Story has a huge cast. In the same way that 9 Point does, I guess. Whereas Magpie's pretty small. Cause like there's main characters, which is like a different thing to like main cast, I guess, right? Because like for every main character, there's probably like antagonists attached to them, and characters that they bounce off of. You know what? No, truth be told, I'm basically working on a story where a team of 7 groups deal with an entire army led by 3 big bads, mostly revolving around the normally 3 main enforcers. That's pretty big. A stream, yes, Tuesday. We streaming. We streaming. I said I wouldn't, but then I was like, you know what? I should just do it. It's not like I don't want to stream on Sunday. It was more like, I don't know. Wait, that's his like shirt, isn't it? That's like an undershirt. Oops. No, is that? No, that has to be his undershirt, right? It's not a collarbone. That's a shirt. I'm locking in. Yeah, I have like one Sunday that's not super bopping in chat, and I'm like, no one wants this. But then I thought, you know what, I should stream because I want to get Magpie done. Okay. Tammy, that is a gay hand. Girly. Girly, you can't be homophobic with a hand that gay. Fuck yeah, I love mischievous alchemy. Do, 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 do. Boop, 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 boop. Dun, 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 Oh yeah, that's 100% his shirt. Now looking at that. Ugh, who gives a shit? It's freaking Walter. Freaking Walter, man. I'm really curious how many volumes it'll take to finish Magpie. Because, like, now I'm, like, moving into, like, a whole new one. It's like, oh my god. Moving into volume 8? Gigas. If it ends up being, 9 volumes, like 9 Point, I'm gonna lose it. Not that it... Even if it's 9 volumes, like 9 Point is, it's still half the size, because 9 Point has way bigger volumes. 9 Point volumes are, like, 250 to 300 pages. It's crazy. They're like 2 to 3 times bigger, so. Who's your favorite character in Magpie and least favorite character? Like as a character and then to draw? Well, my wife does the drawing, so I'd have to ask her on that. I just do the color stuffs. And I don't really have a favorite to color at this point. I'll be real. I think with like 9 Point, I might have more opinions on like the coloring because like 9 Point's way more involved, whereas Magpie really just comes down to like picking palettes or whatever. My favorite character. I'm so basic though. I'm so easy to predict because I love a grumpy old man. I love well, middle-aged man. I love a middle-aged gay man. So Dennis is my boy through and through. He's like an archetype of character that I deeply cherish. But I love everyone in it so much. Trixie's pretty amazing. Tammy's pretty great. But yeah, Dennis is probably my favorite boy. Just shoehorning in more Dennis now that I'm working on like a rewrite to it. Because it was originally, what was it? was originally gonna end in like a volume or two, and it didn't really get into Dennis all that much. Like he doesn't show up much at all. Like he's never interacted with Amanda, his daughter, so I had to rectify that in my rewrites. Because he's my boy. Least favorite, though, I don't know, man. Okay, I 100% have a least favorite character. Like 10,000% least favorite character, but they have not showed up yet, so I cannot mention them, but they are 100% like, I hate this person, like, genuinely. No redeemable fact, nothing redeemable about this character at all. The ladies at the book club are pretty bad. Pretty heckin' racist. Like, of the time, but, like, that doesn't make it cool, you know? Does not make it a legit thing to do, does it? I think Hannah's probably the worst, like Trixie's grandma. She seems like she'd be the worst. And let's be real, we all hate Walter. But Walter isn't much, is he? He's just Walter, man. Since it's in the same universe as Pretty Mouth, I could say Evan's my least favorite Magpie character. Walter hater for life? Yes. If you ain't hating on Walter, you're not living. We're actually in, like, the best, like, the peak Walter hating scene, which is great. We're hating Walter at the exact right time. Alright. Alright, so is the next page the one that got taken off a webtoon, or no? Let's see. Yes, it is. Don't tell YouTube. We'll just we did nothing's there. If anything, that'll also remind me to make sure to blur it on Webtoon. God, Magpie... Okay, of all my writing, Magpie has the most slurs. I know I've said this before, but my god. Oh, no. Yeah, you're in trouble. I got in trouble for that. Thanks, Tammy. God damn it, Tammy. I mean, Evan in like Pretty Mouth says queer with a lot of stank on it, so like I guess that counts too, but so gay. That's so gay. Y'all remember growing up? That's it's crazy how much stuff changes there. Oh, goodness. Stretching my hands, one sec. Stretching my everything, one sec. Hmm. Alright, my brain is gone. I'm slowly returning to you guys. Oh, don't go to sleep. Don't go to sleep. I'm awake. God, Google is useless now. Do you guys find that? Do you find like Google just gives you no information? The only way to get anything out of Google is to like Google a term. Um like the only way to get anything is to I don't know. What is it? Oh, you type You type Reddit at the end. That's the closest you can get to finding an answer on Google. Okay, you... Okay. Oh, jeez Louise. Sorry, I was researching, I needed to confirm information on the R slur. I have thoughts. I wanted to know if it was because like, you know, language changes and whatever, right? I just wanted to know if it was, if in Magpie, if it's used in a slur context or a politically correct context, you know? And the answer is it is not being used. Well, it's complicated. It's complicated. So many slurs. Sorry. It just had me thinking about it, because like it's just like anti-gay stuff, like whatever, like I'm gay, I'm allowed to say it. I wouldn't use, you know. Are there any slurs in 9 point? There's a question. You know what? Probably, right? Like they're probably fantasy slurs. Like the whole concept of a wildlander is kind of not a thing within the actual, like, quote unquote wildlands. There's like pejoratives, right? Because wildlander is like a generic term for anyone who is not a cat. And it does have a certain context to it, doesn't it? The slur of 9 point. Yeah. Calico. Calico isn't a slur. Is gray a slur in Avo? That's a question. I think it might be. Because that's what fallen angels get called. But I don't, like, pejoratively, but I don't know. Maybe it's like a reclaimed one, because I know some fallen angels, like, call themselves gray, so... Not fallen angels, exiled angels. Sorry, fallen angels aren't calling themselves anything. Because they're just monsters at that point. That's what I need to talk to the patrons about. The patron, because I have the one-on-ones, sometimes. And I've talked about like fantasy language, and I'm like, where's your fantasy slurs? They just end up being really cringe, you know? I find fantasy prejudice tends to come out really cringe. I don't know. It just ends up being like vaguely like our world with like the serial numbers like shaved off in like very obvious ways. So I don't love it. Oh, the Walter hate. Fuck yeah. Yeah, suck a dick, Walter. Fucking Walter, guys. Get rid of him. Put him in the trash. I mean, Walter's not wrong. You know, Walter's saying some facts here. They are both gay. The apple did not fall far from the tree. Amy's face here killing me. Just like, whoa. Walter hater for real, for real. She's an angry lesbian. They're just like that. Sorry. I think my arm hurts from all of the writing that I've been doing. I made sure to upload the next episode of Pretty Mouth. I forgot to upload Sovereign, but no one knows about Sovereign, so it's fine. Ain't no one keeping up with Sovereign yet, so we're good. I'll work on it in a hot sec. It's like one person on Comic Fury that comments on Sovereign like basically every day, every update. I love. They're a real one. Oh, the weather's been getting hot again. I hate it. It's gonna be like 30 degrees all week. I just wanna... Yeah. Because it's been like 15 at night. No, it was like going down to like 8 degrees at night. I was like, oh, my element. It was like 20 degrees during the day at the height of it. Oh, no, it's gonna be hot again. The worst. I am not meant for the heat, guys. People have like their winter homes in like Florida or whatever, but I want a summer home in the Arctic, please. Try living in Louisiana? No, thank you. No, thank you. I couldn't live in Louisiana. I would immediately die. I would combust. Kaboom! He's dead. That'd be me. Ugh, my goodness. Ugh. Okay. I'm trying to think like what the best way to do Magpie will be. Because like obviously we want it to buffer again. And I don't want to just post everything I got. I don't know. Genuinely do not know. Like, it's hard to come up with deadlines for something that isn't really posting, you know? I don't know. You feel me there? I feel ya. Yeah. Because, like, my goal would be to probably kickstart the black and white volumes slowly. Get those things done. It's like, do I want to completely finish Magpie before I start posting it on... like, confidently posting online? Or do I want to... get like a good chunk ahead. I don't know. It's very mysterious. Very hard to set deadlines for myself when I am the only one working on the comic and nowhere close to being done. Much less profitable. Yeah. Yeah, well, if profit doesn't even motivate me, it's hard. It's not like it's making or breaking my life, you know? It's just like a little extra thingy. Just a little extra spending money sometimes. So it's difficult. Still working on getting a job, Gary is. I'm hoping things go better now that we're moving into autumn, but, you know. Kinda is what it is, or... Oof. But yeah, when it's all up to you, you know, it's just so hard. It's easier when there's like external motivators and deadlines and stuff. But like, I don't want to get to the point where like I'm posting Magpie again and then run out. Like, I just don't want to go on hiatus ever again. It's hard to tell my parents that when I'm trying to justify spending my time on the comic instead of finding a non-existent job. Oh, that sucks. It's difficult. My goodness. Yeah, it's hard to find the balance of like, okay, I'm gonna get new pages of this done, and I'm gonna keep up with like all the other stuff. Yeah. I think 9 point's the hardest one to buffer. Like, I just need to stay strong and not end up posting Magpie preemptively. It's just hard. So I'm thinking, like, maybe if you just did, like, 5 or so pages every... Like, if we did, like, the 9-point buffer, and then we did some Avo buffer. Well, Avo I want to get to, I want to get 3 out, so maybe I could kickstart that, I don't know. But, yeah... Maybe, like, after that buffer, we could do, like, I don't know, 2 or 3 pages of Magpie. And then just slowly, by doing that, we'd, like, build up a backlog or whatever. I don't know. Slowly start making progress on that, as opposed to, like, trying to go for the gold and be like, okay, we're gonna completely finish all 100 pages of Volume 4. Ursula tends to get to, like, right at the end and then stop. Or right before the end, like, just a few steps away from finishing before she stops. So... that's something to consider. Oh no, I just realized this is like a snow scene. We probably have to do the little snows, don't we? I don't know what that is. Because I was doing the snowflakes, right? Snow puffs. And there's the whole thing where I have to finish like book 2 and 3 of Avo. I'm pretty far in book 2. Like I did my second draft of it, but I really want to hammer out book 3 before I start going further into book 2, like edits, because it all kind of comes together, coalesces, you know. God knows we'll be getting way less work done when Ursula gets her job, which sucks. Such a double-edged sword. Jobs really be like that, a double-edged sword, huh? Taking all your time, but giving you security and shit. How dare. Hate that for us. Oh, Serena fell asleep. You sleepy puppy? Oh, and the cats fell asleep. Man, we are so different from when we started this stream, guys. Sometimes I wonder if I'd be better off with a job so I can pay for an assistant, but would the toll of a physical on my physical and mental health be worth it? Yeah. Even then, it's like so hard to like afford assistant on top of everything. You gotta swindle someone into it, like Ursula did with me. Ursula's my job lady who does all the job and I'm the assistant. Is everything being replaced with AI? Yeah. It's bad, but it's also not terrible out there because of AI. Like, it's like AI can't quite replace everyone yet. You know? There's probably gonna be a bunch of... Yeah. I think people overestimate it, are overestimating it right now in terms of art. And there's definitely going to be some turning around on that a little bit. I don't know. I don't know in the long run or anything, but I know like there's been cases of people like having to work with people who do like AI prompting, and it just it lacks a lot of the fundamentals. Like it's really hard to... I can't explain off the top of my head right now. The love? What? Hmm? I mean, I'm not even talking about the art. I'm talking about like art industry jobs or whatever, like being replaced by AI, and those tend to be a bit soulless. But like, it's just they don't. AI is not great at doing what you want yet. It takes a lot of finagling to the point where, like, some things are just so much easier to just get a real person to do. It's like there was like these AI animation like model sheets or whatever. What are those, like expression sheets? And they look like expression sheets, but they don't function that way. And that's a lot of the issue with AI as it is now, is it like it gives like the appearance of something, but it doesn't always functionally work as that thing. Like it's not a consistent model sheet. It's really janky. Furry artists are unreplaceable. Maybe. God, it sucks. Fur Affinity is having trouble now because the creator passed away, right? So it's like, oh my god. I think it all got like attacked or something. I don't know what the state of the site is right now. Wow. That was such a clean line. I love that. That was such a good feeling. Oh, Mandy. Yeah, he'll be fine. He's fine. Nothing bad happens in Pinewood, guys. Nothing bad ever happens in Pinewood. It is just a boppin' vacation place. It's like a Christmas town. I love places that have like year-round like Christmas shops like that. Those are amazing. They're not like holiday shops. They're just like Christmas stores. Like there was one in Banff. Where else is one? So it's just it's such a like a small tourist town kind of thing, you know? My bro got me a plush wolf from one because I loved it because it looks like Visette, my boy. One of my favorite boys. Oh my goodness. Oh my god, it's the blood moon again, guys. I can't believe we're getting 2 blood moons tonight. Oh my god. Boom. God, that song is just brings that stress in me. I make it like crazy far in that game. I love like the super difficult mode where so many monsters spawn. Just like so many of them. Makes me want to play it so bad. I have it like on every system. I think I have it on my iPad. She said the bad word. Guys, she's saying bad words. She's a bad girl. Bad lady. I really need to start recording my actual video as well as my audio. If I plan to do like try and do two birds one stone kind of thing. Cuz I recorded my audio for a video. So if I just keep doing that, I should be able to start doing like actual YouTube more often, which should mean getting more viewers on the stream. And that will mean more eyes on the comic. I mean, I guess both would. And that'll mean more eyes on my Patreon, which will then mean more money in my pocket, which will mean more time to make comics. It's all coming together. I'm going to bed, just popping to say hi since I saw you were live still. Bye! Hi and bye! Nice to see you. See you tomorrow, maybe. I mean, I'll be here tomorrow. It's up to you whether you're here or not. And I want to watch Corner Gas so much. It's just been in my head. I really want to watch the movie again. I have not watched it. I don't think Ursula ever saw it, so we should watch it together. I should find it. I should obtain it wherever possible. I do not recall what happens in it at all. Do you ever watch like old shows? Like you're like, oh man, I'm gonna watch this old show, but then you stop yourself because you're worried that it's gonna be like super transphobic, because like, you know, you know what I mean? You're just like, oh no, is this gonna be like really? Because like I watched Princess Bride for the first time. I've never paid attention. It wasn't transphobic, but it felt a little like, I don't know. There is some parts that felt a little iffy to me, I guess. It's like watching Beetlejuice. That movie is awful. It is not funny. It is just skeevy. Oh my god, I'm having the worst time with this freaking bubble. It just, nothing wants to stay in the lines here. Amanda's crusty hands. Oh, damn. Kissing. Spoilers. Spoilers gay. Spoilers, they so gay. They don't even kiss till volume 2. I don't know how this relationship is supposedly so freaking fast. My god. Took 2 whole volumes. Okay, one in a bit, but you know, you get me. Or maybe it happens at the end of volume 1. I don't know anymore. I'd have to check. I think it's volume 2. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, because volume 1 ends with Dennis getting yeeted. And that leads into this scene. So it's the beginning of volume 2. Mitch. Smoochins. Oof. Oh, the snow. Forgot the snow. And then that's it, I think. I think that would be it. All right, I have done it. I finished what I wanted to get done, and it is time to head out. Thank you for showing up. Those of you that did on this Sunday night of all times. Whew, sleepy. I'll see you tomorrow, probably. Well, I'll be here tomorrow. The probably is whether or not you wanna show up or not. I'm gonna wander over because I actually was sitting all comfy tonight.